All right. 3 QBs have beaten Tom Brady after playing him in the Super Bowl. Name them. Don't look down.
Ooh.
Don't look down.
What do you mean look down? I don't see him down there. Beat him after playing him in the Super Bowl.
Right.
Beat him after Russell Wilson's got to be one of them, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. It can't be Peyton Manning, right?
Well, no, they didn't play in the Super Bowl.
Eli Manning. Did
Thank
Eli
you.
Manning beat him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, damn, I guess I'm going to help you here. Yes, he beat him in the 2011 regular season before they beat him in the
Why don't we just make the rest of the
who do you think it's down to?
I don't know.
Well, think about the Super Bowls. It's down to Kurt Warner, Jake Delhomme, Donovan McNabb, right? Nick Foles and Matt Ryan.
Kurt Warner.
All right. And are we sure about that? I feel like I thought I remembered Arizona going to New England in like 2009 maybe and winning a game there. I could be wrong. Okay, fine.
They got waxed.
All right. Sorry.
47-7. It was a win. It just wasn't for the Cardinals. And it wasn't snowing or something. It was just a bad day for the Cardinals.
Oh, that's,
all right.
Yep.
Chris, go ahead. You got the first pick in the matchup draft for Week 5.
Okay, I think I'm going to go to the Browns-Colts game. I think I'm really excited. You know, I tend to go with the ugly matchups up front. And first off, you've heard me wax poetically about this Colts defensive line earlier in the show. This Colts D-line versus this Browns O-line. That's what I want to see. To me, the Browns O-line is in that conversation for one of the best run-blocking O-lines in all of football. And I know there's no Nick Chubb there or anything like that, but damn, they still got Kareem Hunt and that other kid who was really good last week too, who I'm blanking on his name.
D'Ernest Johnson. Thank
you there, Mr. Co-host. So I'm pumped to see that because – like I said, I look at this Colts D-line right now and go, ooh, it feels like the 49ers last year. Just waves of people. They don't ever have to blitz because their front four can do it all. But this Browns O-line's been a force of nature in the run game. They move everybody. So I'll be excited to see that go down on Sunday.
All right, first one for me. This is an easy one, and I'm surprised you skipped over it. Jason Garrett versus the entire Cowboy organization because he's back. Every time the Cowboys play, Jason Garrett's name is trending on Twitter. He's going to be back. He's going to be doing this, and it's going to be awesome. So I don't think I need to say anything more, especially since we don't have a whole lot of time. What do you got next?
No, that's a good one. I like that. All right, well, I'm going to do something similar to what you just did. How about Drew Brees versus the Chargers? You know, the Chargers – it's his old team. This might be the last time he ever plays against them. This might be the last time he ever gets to stick it to the Chargers and go, ha, you guys were stupid letting me go. What were you thinking? But I am excited to see that. The Chargers defense got tore up, pretty good last week by Brady and company. That's a pretty damn good defense. So I would think they're going to rebound a little bit. But, man, I liked what I saw from Brees and the Saints. Brees and the Saints went through the run game aspect too last week. I think that's their best way. Their O-line and Kamara are the best thing they got on offense. Play through that would be my 2 cents there, but I'm excited to watch that matchup.
All right, we're halfway through the draft. I'm going to take the obvious one, the Super Bowl 52 reunion, Nick Foles and Tom Brady tonight, period. I mean, it's going to be great to see these two guys on the field again in prime time, especially after what we suffered through last week between Brett Rippon and Sam Darnold / Joe Flacco. So, tonight's matchup of the two quarterbacks without question.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm really excited for tonight's football game. It should be fun. The quarterbacks, there's a lot of other cool storylines to go along with it. And I like listening to Troy and Joe Buck. I think it's a great listen. I really do. If I got to go here, well, we don't know if they're playing, but I'm going to pick this. I'm going the Titans versus COVID. All right? I'm
glad you mentioned it.
Yeah.
There's another positive. The news just came through. There's another Titans positive, which means
they lost to COVID.
They've already lost to COVID.
They lost.
And they're going to lose their game this weekend. I don't mean lose it as in forfeit. How are you going to play on Sunday? And as we said, you can't play Monday because the Bills play Thursday unless they're going to do something there to clear out that spot. But why would you want to give up Bills Chiefs on Thursday night? So not looking good. Titans versus COVID. COVID, what is it now? COVID 21, Titans 0.
Yeah. So, all right, should I change my pick? Should I even count that now? Should I go to something else?
No, it's fine. Go ahead,
right.
Change it. We got time.
All right, I'll change it. I'm going to go to Carson Wentz versus the Steelers defense. Watch out. Watch out. Steelers defense is good. We know the Philadelphia Eagles offense is offensively challenged. And this could be one of those games that leads to Wentz trying to do too much and being crazy and a bunch of turnovers and losing the game that way. He's going to have to be really careful about what he does. They are overmatched by a better Steelers defense. I will be tuned into that for sure.
I'm going to our game Sunday night. Mike Zimmer versus Pete Carroll, a couple of defensive guys who are going to be standing on the sidelines screaming profanities as the pinball machine racks up. And I'm telling you, 41-38 is probably what the score is going to be, or at least in that range. We've seen games like that all year long. We've got two offenses that can move the ball. We've got two defenses that can't stop the other team, especially not the way they used to.
No.
And I think Zimmer and Carroll are going to be pulling their hair out, Chris.
I wouldn't be shocked. You're right. They certainly, their defenses aren't going to, last the test of time this year. And both offenses and quarterbacks, I mean, we know Russell had it, but Kirk and that offense have found their mojo here lately to where they're becoming kind of dangerous. We'll see.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.